Good morning. I tried something new with the jazz and... Excuse me. I don't think it was working. I need quieter jazz. That was like all over the place. Although I might be kind of weird. I like jazz. I like piano jazz. You can't see your jazz hands until you appear on cam. Well, I am doing this the whole time. I'm just so excited to be on cam. Bit gamey. Good morning. How are you? Yes, if I can do this the whole time, I would. Oh God. Can't stop. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing really good, actually. I got some interesting news this morning. I can't say what it is, but it's interesting. And I hope I can share it with people next week. Huge tease. Yeah, it's a pretty big tease. But maybe, since you're the only one here, you're the only one I'll tease. I won't tease other people. Because that's mean. Nobody likes to be teased. Computer! What up? Well, now you're not the only one here. So you're not special. No, you're still special to me. Some people do like to be teased, but we won't get into that. This is a family channel. You're right, this is a family channel. I got enough riffraff in chat making it not a family channel. I want to keep it a family channel. How are you doing today? First, he did it. All right, what am I gonna do today? That's good. I'm glad you guys redeemed first and second. Now I know, officially. Make a level in editor. That's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll start with that. Just get the juices flowing. You do your thing, BitGamey. Just seeing you say good morning, that's enough to keep me going. That's like, I don't need my coffee anymore. Like, I'm energized. I'm good. I'm calm. I'm stable. But you're right. I'm gonna do some editor before I jump into it. Oh yeah. Steam. Updating Steam? No. Just launch. Where's my Steam? Steam on Mac. Dodgy. A little dodgy. For instance, there it is. Okay, now, am I going to be able to play the game on my secondary monitor? I haven't opened it yet. I downloaded it, but I didn't open it yet. Okay. Here it is. Play. It's gonna go on my other monitor. Damn it. Do I have a laptop monitor capture? Oh, what? I have this just ready to go? Who knew? I'd be so prepared. But actually, let me there we go. Ooh, I like that. Leave blank for anonymous. No way. Yes, it fits. My name never fits in anything. Oh, and now since I'm over here, I'm just gonna look directly at camera. Move this over here. All right. So. Where do I begin? I want to new level. Should I just jump right into the competition, or should I make one not? Maybe I'll make one standard, and then competition will come after I've had a second. Welcome to the level editor. This is where you can get started. Okay. Alright, we know how to navigate. I can see my grid. It's all my stuff. A wall. Moving platform. Don't rest on this too long. What's your screen res? It is, I don't know, something awkward. Mac laptop. It's like 1610. It's not 16.9. You're gonna be. This is just for you to check bugs. All right, let's just start painting. No, let's just not. Let's plan it a little bit. So what happens if I go close? Okay, it adds more grid. Excuse me. Let me just see what happens, you know? Check. Oh no, is that it? Oh no. I thought that was to test it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's a draft. So, okay. Ooh, it feels so tight. I can't even play my own level. Can I even get up there? Oh shit. Okay. So, go home, restart. See if I can speedrun it. Oh god. That's better. That was better. This is so awesome. Alright, for anyone that doesn't know what this is Editar. It was created by Computer and many others from the Game Dev Field Guide community. And there's a level design contest going on. So instead of a monthly game jam, it is a level design contest. So please go to the Game Dev Field Guide Discord, go to Steam, download Editar, make a level. It's so much fun. Alright. I'll make one more standard one. Just, you know. Just want to check out these other things. I like the short and sweet ones. So these disappear pretty slowly. What's this block? Is it just nothing? Lever. Lever block. Oh, these move. Right? Oh, this is the test button you were saying. Okay. So how do I connect these two? No. Well, let's say delete. Geyser. Oh, that's fun. How do you rotate? You can have one channel with a bunch of blocks and levers. Channel 2 with different set. So like if I put, okay, channel, excuse me. Oh, so the channel is what it controls? I see. Oh, that makes sense. I was like, how do you drag and connect them? Just set a number. That's perfect. For a level to be complete, it needs to have a chest. Oh, there. Can you make 2 chests? No. 1 chest. Oh my god, it's so fast. Oh wait, actually. Oh, it is possible. Booty! That's great. I didn't hear that the first time. Alright, is it possible every time now? Yeah. Okay, too easy, too easy. If you click on the banner second button after beating a level, you can go straight back to edit mode. Ah. I like it down there. Alright. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it. So I'm gonna make a competition level off screen, or off stream. Because I'll probably spend too much time on it. But so awesome. Had enough land lubba? Yeah. Let's go back. Main. It's so polished too. Like the way like the GUI bounces around and the sound effects and oh my god, it feels really good. You guys should be proud. Mm. Oh, nice. Yeah, super juicy. Tons of juice. Drowning in juice. You should be proud. All right, let's get going on this stuff. Where did I leave off? I feel like watching the last second of my last stream just to see where I left off, because I don't remember. I'm gonna do that. Let's watch it together. The last second of my last stream. No, not this. I don't want to see me. I want to see my stream. Can I do that? Of course I don't know how. Videos. So where was I? We can see what people were saying. It's I think it's up, but it might not be public. I only do like one a day. Oh, I was doing a quest. We looked at a doggy. Oh, I was fixing his animation. That's right. I wanted him to hold stuff. That's crazy. I 100% forgot that. 100% forgot. That's crazy. The human brain. All right, yeah, and then we went out on a raid, watching puppies. Okay, all right, I know where we left off. I'm just gonna go make sure it works. I'm gonna revisit it, do a little recap, make sure it works. Okay, so we gotta visit Paul. We're visiting Paul to make sure an axe is in his hand. That's right, we put axes in his hands and hid the axe on his tree stump. And then we threw an event that I don't like. We threw an event in a weird place. Oh god, I forgot about these angry evil bunnies that I keep forgetting to delete. There's so much debris in this zone that I can't even get through it. That zone is empty. Oh right, there's so many thorns in this one. This is just buried in thorns. All right, I'll stay here until the morning. and see what he does. So first he goes and sits down. Then, yep, picks up his axe, is in his hand. And then that axe goes away. And then I don't think I saw the axe leave his hand and come back. Successfully? I don't remember. Alright, come on. Finish. Yep, alright. Did it. Awesome. So maybe I'll put a rake over here and have him do the rake. This music sounds like God of War. I don't know what part of the game you're talking about. I didn't finish the first one and I never played the second one. Oh, the yeah, he's got that ability. Also, why is he in the soil? I'm on top of the soil. He's in the soil. Oh, I know why. Does he want to chat with me? I've got nothing left to say right now. Great. Even though he had a chat bubble. What a jerk. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, so that all's cool. Let's hit that list. Let's see what's going on. Okay. So they make end chat consistent. That's a big one. But it's very labor intensive, and I don't want to do that on stream. Fix foraging XP gain. I'm actually considering keeping that. The interiors need sound effects. I could do that pretty easily. And dog naming GUI. The dog naming GUI. Let's see. Do I want to do that? Turn off weather effects indoors. Return to Eugene and meet the neighbor's quest indicator didn't turn on. Why? What's up, Eugene? What's up with that? Quest listeners. Talk to Eugene. He's only got one for talk to Eugene. What are the other... There's a bunch of times when I want you to go back to Eugene. Should I even have, like, quest indicators? Okay, like, I understand that having a yellow exclamation mark above their head is ultra convenient, and you can play the game without knowing what's going on. You just run toward the yellow exclamation. It's such a pain in the butt to do, though. Like, every instance, I need to custom add this component, tell it what quest it is, tell it when it's on, when it's off. It's like a huge pain, because it's not just when it's on, I have to tell it now when it should be off, which is all the times that it's not on, and it's like painful. That's the one thing about this dialogue and quest system I do have a criticism of, is that the quest system is very manual and painful to work on. So fix everyone's starting quest to react to Eugene. I think I did that already. Bonk. Flooring tutorial has funky explanation. That's whatever. Added journal. Oh, this one I did. So I added some buttons in the top right corner for your clipboard and your journal. So now now people know they can click it. And it's a hotkey. But I do want to also add like a D-pad, like a D-pad button explanation. So let's see. That's for only for controller use, and I don't know where I want to put it. So when I collect something, a little pop-up comes up over here. Is it okay to overlap those? You know, I think it is. I think it's okay. Let me collect something and see how much space I got. So if I collect something... Okay. So I could put it... I can nestle it in the bottom left corner, really small. And then that should be okay. Let's make that. Ooh, I'm cold. So that should go in the... I have a GUI for that already. It will go in the alerts GUI. Alerts canvas. Item collection container. Input info container. There it is. There it is. Curdy Bear. Oh, that GUI. What up, Kurt? How you feeling? Would have been a 259 if I struck out in the 10th. You're not supposed to fantasize about what could have happened. Just talk about what's real. If you're confused, I'm talking about Kurt's bowling scores. The guy's a pro bowler. Absolute pro. Pro in the bowler. Let's see. I want to add... so why did I make this a prefab? That's so annoying. I must have added it somewhere else. So now that I made it a prefab, I gotta like... I'm here, but I'm in a meeting, so you're muted. So don't say anything to me. Fine. I won't even say good morning. I won't even say thanks for coming. And I won't even say that you're a great friend. Well, I'm holding on to a 232 average, so I need all the pins I can get. With 232, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm trying to go bowling one more time before the big move, and I've contacted some friends in hopes that they go with me. And if they don't want to go, I'm gonna go by myself and bowl 100 games all by myself, and it's gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna go on like a Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. I can't wait. And after that, I'm getting rid of my ball. I'm gonna go bowling, and I'm gonna leave it at the bowling alley. Can we go the night you're here? Ship your ball here? Oh, what a pain in a 15-pound bowling ball. It cost like $90 to ship that to New York. Unless I say it's paper. Apparently, if you ship stuff and say it's paper, it'll be extra heavy, but it'll be a lower price because it's paper and worthless. I heard that because I've been doing a lot of shipping lately. All right, I want to add the dang D-pad input container. So let's add a new D-pad input info container. Okay. And oh, why is it scaled all funky? What are these? They're just one, right? Oh, that's annoying. It didn't make it a panel. Fine, I'll just duplicate you. You know, I'm actually curious if it ships for less than like $40, then yeah, when I come to New York, we can go bowling, and I'll just ship my ball there. The soles of my shoes popped off, so I don't got shoes. So what do I need? I need an image, and I need 4 texts, 4 text bubbles. Or, no, I can use these icons. Okay. So I need an image. UI, where are ya? Image. Oh, and I want it on the bottom left corner. 0, 0. Get over there. Where'd you go? Oh. 0. Oh, why did I make this a prefab? It won't update. Oh, I guess I can do it here. Okay. That's weird. Why are you over there? Okay, I'm here now. Talk to me. I already said all the things to you. You have to wait till this is over, wait for it to upload, watch it again, just to hear all the very, very nice things I said about you. I do not repeat myself. No, I'm kidding. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Mike. I said thanks for being here, thanks for lurking, and thanks for being such a good friend. Wait, oh, that's because I made this 0? No. That shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter. Width, height. See, if its pivot is at 0.5. Oh, it's this stupid thing. It's this vertical lower right. I want... Lower left? Yeah, wait, what? Lower left. Bunks it over here. Actually, I don't even want a vertical group. Remove. I don't want that. I need something new. And I need a D-pad icon. I think I have one. Controller. I have one. Ooh, I got a lot of them actually. Which is the best? Is it you? Is it you? Do I like the arrows? Or do I not like the arrows? I think I like it clean. Oh, you're welcome. Kurt and I are going bowling. Kurt looks so handsome in his shirt. He did. I think when I come back to New York and visit, we're going to go bowling. Because I basically will never go again. Excuse me. So actually, maybe I do want something a little different here. I want it really tiny. So let's say 60. And instead of this just being a container that runs along the edge here, I want it to be 0.2. Nope. I want it in the corner. Yeah, I definitely want it in the corner. Height 1053, what? Oh, whoops. No. Get out of here. Yeah. Now where is it? Oh, what are you doing down there? Get back there. Okay. Okay, here we go. So I want it in the bottom left corner. Raw edit mode. When enabled, editing pivot and anchor values will not counter adjust. Okay, yeah, I don't want that. I know what I'm doing. I don't want you to counter adjust for me. So this thing needs to be, let's say 100, 100. And then I need 4 icons on either side. Image 1, image 2, image 3, and image 4. They should all be children. This is image up, image right, image down, image left. Okay, so image up needs you, no, 1, 1. Ah, right. And then this needs to be 0. And then this needs to be 0. So that's image up. So image up is going to be... I have it already as... I forget. What is image up? I gotta go to my player nav? Player nav. Mikey boy, how are you doing today? Are you doing well? Let me set up these before I truly learn. So image right needs to be 1. No, 0. And this needs to be 60. That's annoying. I don't like that. -30. I feel like this should be different. This should be... Yeah, let me do that. What I don't understand is why is this thing not... What does this GUI do? This GUI is to indicate that the D-pads are buttons that you can open up the quest log and the in management system. I'm doing very well. Should be a great day. I have to make a cheesecake tonight. Ooh, is it for the holiday party you're going to? You going to a holiday party? It's for Thanksgivings with my fam. Yeah. Of course it is. Wait, if I just do that and then -90. I'm trying to get all fancy. I want to be fancy, but whatever. I don't need to be fancy. This all works. Okay. So now I never learned which one's which. So menu button. Menu button. Oh no, D-pad up, D-pad up. Ooh, D-pad up is the journal. So I need my journal icon. And my journal icon is somewhere. I have so many icons. Oh, I think it's here. I think it's close. I can smell it. Boom. Amaretto cherry cheesecake. That sounds great. That sounds so good. And then D-pad. I know I have another... Yeah. I bound the... Was it D-pad right? Input system, no. Nothing listens for D-pad right. Let's see, D-pad left. Nothing listens for that. D-pad down, nothing listens for that. Huh. So I never bound the clipboard to a D-pad. Let's do that. So not only do I want... So I want that menu button kind of free. Like if you're playing with the controller, triangle right now starts this in management system, but I want something else to do that. I want to keep that button for other things. So I'm actually going to track down where I listen for menu button. Here it is. No. Nick the Nene, he's here. Nick and the Nene is here. Ooh, boo, 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 boo. You said it. How are you, Nick? That's funny. I guess I don't really listen for this M underscore. I only listen for the enumerator, which is the event, which is menu button. Excuse me. So I listen for it in the player nav? No, I listen for it in the player selector. So D-pad up opens your journal. Oh, I do? Yeah, D-pad left. Okay, D-pad left. But I actually want to make a D-pad right. Okay. I just wasn't searching for the right thing. So D-pad right is the clipboard. So I said I wasn't going to say this earlier, but Thursday I can't stream. I have something very important I need to do on Thursday morning. So I will not be able to stream on Thursday. But I will stream tomorrow. I'll just do it tomorrow. Is this my clipboard? What do you guys think? So I have an in-management system where you assign rooms, name rooms, whatever. You can view your decorations. You can view your stats. Right now I'm using a clipboard. What is the best iconography for that? Is there a better thing? Like, what is a better visual? I feel like we all do. I'll do what? Something very important? Wait, why didn't it change? Okay, and then down and left I'm not using, so I'm just gonna hide them for now. And I'm gonna make these a little smaller. Should be like 40. I have something to do Thursday. Yeah, Thursday morning. It's a very important thing. I can't tell you what it is yet, but I'm gonna do it, and maybe I'll tell you about it later. Maybe I should use a grid. If I do a grid, I don't know about this. Computer, please? Can you not guess? No, Annapurna, not ponying up. I'll be happy to share it next week. Maybe. Alright, so I don't like the way these are now. And I don't understand why are there centers over there? Don't be over there. I want the center to be... Why isn't your center... Oh, okay, so its center is here. So I think I just need another panel. UI. panel. Biddies? Oh my god, you're crazy. Good luck on your big important definitely not. Stop it. You're crazy. Thank you. Thank you for that. What a sound effect. Oof, really gets the blood flowing. I'm late. That's the creep. You're never late. You're always here exactly when you're meant to be. Good morning. Actually, this is perfect. This is exactly how I want this. ZT? Tuna! Precisely on time. Exactly. You're both precisely on time. Welcome in, fellas. How you doing? Tuna, you gave such a lovely presentation on the book club meeting the other day. I really enjoyed hearing about your experience thus far and where you're taking it. So I want this here. Why can't this be here? Is it because I need to do this? It's because I need to do that. And then I want this up like 8. 5. You're just making computer jealous. I'm so bummed I missed that. Oh yeah. Great PowerPoint though. I enjoyed the definitely never ever gonna happen. Wait a minute, this panel. Wait. I made the panel and I didn't parent it and everything works fine without it, so I don't need it. So this needs to be 0.5, 0.5. With height at 0. And X needs to be 1. And this needs to be 1. Right? Yeah, and then this needs to be 0. Okay, we're back. And this needs to be 5. We're back. It's a dinosaur story. It was a great one. Feel free to share what you're working on, ZT, to the public. I'm freezing my Tallulah off. Yeah, I'm really, really cold this morning. My hands, like, I actually can't, like, work because my hands are so cold. I might even put the hat on. Ooh. What if I hood it too? No. No. Just hat. 45 degrees out here? It's like 65 degrees here. The same. Right? Don't give us that. Canadians they have different blood. They have different blood that allows them to deal with the cold better. I'm standing outside, don't ask. Are you driving again? Can you please not watch this and drive at the same time? You're from the SF area? It's always pretty cold in SF. So actually, let's move this back a little. This might be all I need. You know, I might not need these other buttons. And I wonder if I could indicate that in a way that's convenient. I swear I had like D-pad, directions. I guess I don't have those. D-pad. Nah. Pad? Nah. Alright, that's good enough. So now that the GUI is here, people don't real. Oh, I'm missing some stuff. I'm on foot for now, but geez. If pretty cold equals never below 50 ever, then sure. People don't realize the Bronx has an extra layer of cold. Chicago and Canada will never understand. Chicago has some crazy cold. Good news though, I saved my other 6 slides for next time. Nice! I marked my calendar. I clicked interested in the event so I get a notification. So I only want this GUI to show up when the controller is active. And then I only want these buttons to be full alpha when you can click them, because you can't always click the clipboard. You have to be in your inn to click it. Coldness wise, I'd rather live in New York City than Chicago. Chicago winter is brutal. Yeah, from what I understand, that lake effect is the kind of bitter cold that you don't want to experience. So the fact that this book has some space there means I need some extra space for the clipboard. I don't like that. I'll leave it for now. Pizza-wise, also New York City. Alright, let's move this down, actually. Alright, it's not pretty, but I'll leave it for now. 3. And then move this more over. 7. Okay. The only thing good about Buffalo, so why don't you slide? What is that? Chicago pizza is just tomato soup and a bread bowl. Fits me. Wait, fight me? Oh, fight me. I've actually never had a deep dish. Not once. Let's have a pizza war, shall we? I'm gonna start a pizza war. And to do that, I think I'm gonna make a poll. I'm gonna make a poll. Call out your favorite pizzas. New poll. Best pizza? Italy. New York. Chicago. Please get your votes in. We need to decide who has the best pizza. You know what my vote is. Yeah, I'm very red today. I didn't mean to. I was wearing my blue hoodie before, but it was too warm. Where's Buffalo? Didn't make the list. Sorry. Don't you just like eat Elio's pizza in Buffalo? Okay, so Toronto, but only because of the place that's a 2-minute walk from here. Andrew's vote is scooped out pizza with avocado. A scooped out pizza with avocado lox and caviar. Oh my god. Pizza and wings is a place in every corner. Alright, alert, input alert UI manager. That seems like a decent place to manage this GUI, right? So we want the reference to the public game object, the D-pad, GUI alert, dirty Captain Wolf, mother, how are ya? Dirty Cap, welcome in. How you doing? Glad to see ya. I hope you're doing well. Now, why did I call this GUI all? GUI panel. What am I doing? Oh, you got me all distracted, Dirty Cap. What up? What are you singing? I meant to say Italy. How do I undo? If I report the poll, can we just start Please do not report the poll. This place. This is your place? Right. Halal and pizza? Look at that. How nice looking. It don't look so bad. Halal and pizza. Very nice. Sorry, no, you're good, you're good. I like it when you guys distract me. Honestly, if you weren't distracting me, I'm doing something wrong. Alright, so now that I have a reference for it, I need to just check, hey, is the controller active? And I should throw an event, right? Controller became active. I think right now, all I do is have a bool. I should throw an event when that bool changes. So maybe I'll have an input button event? No. Maybe I already have an event and I made it a long time ago and I forgot. Honestly, anything I make on stream, I forget 100%. So if I made this event on stream, it's gone now. So the input system. Active device, nope. Gamepad event system? The heck are you? No. Oh, I know you are. Mouse controls. Here we go. Mouse controls. So. Mouse controls detected. I do throw an event. So I throw mouse controls detected, but do I throw button controls detected? Okay. I already do throw an event. Gotta head out. Take care. Computer, you're a saint. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. And the biddies. You're crazy. Don't give me biddies. I mean, I really appreciate them. So thank you. Button control. So I do throw an event. Let's see. I trigger it on all the smart buttons. And, oh, okay. So this event is not to tell the world that... It doesn't tell the world that a button, that the controller's active. It basically is for the world to tell the input manager, hey, I'm a button, do what you got to do. So all the places that need to know... So what do I... Yeah. Okay, so mouse controls or register inputs. I see. I can use it as both. The only reason why I shouldn't, though, is because... I guess I gotta start the game, immediately know what I'm using, and... You know what? I'll just throw an event that says mouse controls updated. Or control scheme updated. Control scheme updated. Okay, so now I have a centralized, like, I don't have to listen for both. That was the problem. If I don't want to listen to two events when I need to really just be listening to one, and then check which one. Yeah, okay. Game event, control scheme updated. So in the input system, I trigger game event dot trigger control scheme updated. And then I pass an object. Oh. That's fun. What a smart thing for me to do. Can a bool be an object? No. So let's just not pass anything. Maybe I can pass the input controller. Is that stupid? Yeah, it's dumb. It's already static. Okay, so now what I should do is refactor a little bit. So now nothing should really listen for these detections except the input controller. So we'll listen for control scheme updated, and if input system dot instance dot oops dot mouse controls, it's static. Activate marker type. What is this? The inf. Okay, yeah. So this is only for button control. And then this one listens for anything. So I could just listen for controller scheme updated, not listen for both. Done. Perfect. Refactored. Beautiful. Now I need to go here. I need to listen. I'm already listening for game events. Oh, that's brilliant. Brilliant. Game events. Input controller updated. Oh, okay. That's so input controller updated. That's for when the device itself changes. That's okay to. I should rename that so that it's clearer. If event type. Oops. Control scheme updated. If mouse input system dot mouse controls is false, that means we're a controller, right? If our mouse controls are false, then I want to hide then I want to hide the thing, right? So D-pad GUI panel dot set active. That'll do that, right? The best pizza. The poll ended. What did you guys choose? Let me see. We got 1 vote for Toronto and the rest for New York. That's exactly what I thought would happen. Congrats, New York. You won best pizza. Should I do a suggest a poll? Do I have that? Suggest a decoration. Maybe I'll do a suggest a poll. I didn't vote because it was rigged. A bool can be an object? Oh, I missed that. Yeah, for some reason it didn't like it. It did not like that I made the bool the object. Maybe I have to do something about it. Maybe I don't know, maybe I have to cast it or something. Who knows? That's fine, I don't need it. I don't need you in my life anymore. Alright, so now let's just see if this works. I don't have a controller to test with. So actually it should just hide. It should just hide the second I push a button. It actually won't hide immediately because I don't throw an event that says like, hey, this is the first controller. I basically only throw an event when the controller changes, so okay, that's immediately wrong. And then it tried to change. But you gotta set that ref. Buffalo definitely doesn't make the top 5 places for pizza. You get wings, that's plenty. Do they even get wings? Do they? State your case. I don't want these to do anything. Also, what happened? Why are you, That's so annoying. So, revert. Revert. Okay. Having a prefab GUI system is like sketchy. For some reason, the transforms are always automatically like overriding themselves. I'm constantly having to reset the transforms of my GUI stuff. New poll, top 5 New York cities that isn't New York City. What does that even mean? Like cities like New York? What makes a wing a buffalo wing? I don't know. Buffalo sauce? Is it the cut or the sauce? I think it's probably the sauce. I'm with Nick. Number 1, Farmingdale. Number 2, Jackson. What are you talking about? Top 5 New York cities that isn't... Oh, like... First of all, Jackson Heights is part of New York City, so... And Farmingdale's not a city. It's like a town. It's a horrible list. Best non-New York City New York cities. Yeah. Because they were invented there, which is why they named the sauce buffalo sauce. Alright, it's gone. It's gone. Now, I want to check if the controller... I want to see if the controller works. If I, like, use the controller. But I have no more USB ports. When I'm streaming, I need all my USB ports, so I can't test it. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I have another hub. Let's get the old PS4 controller out. And the dongle. How many dongles is too many dongles? I already have so many dongles connected. Alright, I have a controller now. Let's plug it in. Let's see what happens. Alright, we're back. But I didn't click any buttons yet. So it's not detecting the change to controller. Why? Oh, it feels so good with the controller. Like, even the character just moves better. Like, it's so smooth. It feels so much better. Show us your dongle. Here it is. It's the Sachi. Satechi. It's like champagne. It can't be called champagne unless it's actually from Champagne, Italy. Yeah, Champagne, Italy. Learn your geography. Yeah, so now we're back to controller and ugh, so rigid. Well, so why isn't it detecting controller input? Let's see. Let's just see, you know? Oh, I think I know. So button controls detected. What are button controls, shall we? What triggers them? Yeah, button controls is not controller controls. That's the wrong thing. So what I really need to be doing is something. I need to do one more event somewhere. So button controls is if I click a button, or if I navigate a button using the keyboard. That's what button controls is. So actually, let's see. At some point, I have a huge announcement to make. Please let me know when it's okay. Okay, Nick, it's always okay for you to make announcements as long as they are family friendly and not inappropriate. So it didn't hide immediately, which is good. If I go here, oops. All right, so I could do that. So if I switch to the mouse, it's not disappearing. Oh, it disappeared. At 10:50 New York time, I will announce. Wait, what time is it? It's 10:48. 10:48. Okay. If it's huge, you have to announce the announcement and show up at least 2 minutes late to your own press conference. So yeah, don't announce it until 10:52, and leave chat until then. Wait, NASA Creep, I used to think it was tiny wings off of an actual buffalo. Is that when you were a kid or like last year? Alright, so I need to throw these events more? And I know exactly when to do them. So I should do it here. Up here, I check every frame. Hey, what system are we using? Input controller updated. Ah, I guess that's what I do. All right, that's what all right, I want that. I want that too. So player input manager. Excuse me. I'm constantly throwing events that basically do the same thing. We'll do that here too. And that should make it way more immediate. Followed by the sign language one. That's how the politicians here do it. They'll announce a press conference at like 10 the next day, then show up anywhere from 2 to 48 minutes late for the press conference they scheduled. Yeah, you can't be early. You gotta be late. The show will start at 10:50, but it'll be 5 minutes of reporters setting up their iPhones on the podium, followed by the sign language woman. Yep. Is this one of those Tom Green announcements where the announcement is that there will be another announcement? All right, it's 10:50. Let's hear it. What's your announcement, Nick? And make it appropriate. I always worry when you make announcements. All right, so I'm using the keyboard and it went away, but only after I clicked something. He's late. He's late. It's 10:51. He's late to his own press conference. In New York City, we have press conferences saying we are letting all the immigrants in. Is that your announcement? Then we have another press conference blaming all the immigrants for everything. Okay, you're getting a little political. Where are you going with this? Careful. Please be careful, Nick. Thanks, Eric Adam. Okay, okay. No, didn't you read the rules? I think the chat rules say no politics. There's rules. Oh, God. A YouTube link. Those are my rules? Okay, I need more rules then. Also, no politics. The Guggy Gang. You put it on YouTube! I like that. I'll subscribe. The Nico Show is officially up on YouTube. You mean this show? I just got the email note, my first subscriber. First subscriber! Alright, I'm not going to play this on here because I have to vet it first. I can't just put random content up. It's dangerous. But I think I've seen this video, right? Alright, so now I'm using the mouse, and the thing's gone. If I switch the controller, it doesn't switch right away. Why? Do not press play. Yeah, I can't press play. Miko bleeps the swears. It's very wholesome. I don't believe you. It was made by immigrants for immigrants. Latino pride for... I mean, that's great. Sure. Alright, so I see the controller thing. The second I hit the D-pad, it should go away. So it's when I click the mouse it goes away. Alright, you're getting political. Please. I'm making a new rule. No more politics. I don't even know who Eric Adams is. Bye-bye. Now I gotta update my rules because you guys can't keep to the previously stated rules. He deleted my message. Yeah, no politics. No politics. Especially New York politics. Oh, that's the worst. I don't even know how to set up rules. Channel? Moderation? Here we go. No politics. Save changes. There, it's in the rules. Oh, Jesus. No, no, no. NASA. Bad. Bad NASA. Get out of here with that. You know how, like, on television, there's a little rating in the corner, and then everything in that television show has to be within that rating? That's what this is. It's not censorship. This just ain't the platform for it. We're making video games here. You guys always distract me with the need for moderation. You don't even let me game dev. Alright, so I need better events that let me track what controller is being used. He's wild with power. I wouldn't say wild. I honestly wish I didn't have to use it. But you guys like to push my buttons. You like to test me. Push my buttons. Alright, so let's check out the input controller. Maybe there's a better place to throw these events. And it's not just about mouse controls, because mouse controls is literally the mouse. There's keyboard controls too that doesn't involve the mouse, and that's why it's not immediately going away. It's basically keyboard and mouse and mouse. So let's see. I'm registering these buttons. Nope, wrong script. Current schema. Schema 1. Oh. This is not where I want this. Send nav. Send navigation events. Ah, I see. So every frame I check to see if the controller was pressed or the keyboard was and mouse was pressed. And I basically want the schema. Yeah. Let's just change. Let's just update this here too. Game event dot trigger. Oh, my hands are so cold I can't type. So I want this to be schema updated. Schema updated. And with that, I need to only listen for schema. I don't want to listen for the other one anymore. Because I don't want this to happen twice. And then so this is the problem. I'm listening, I'm checking for mouse controls when I really should be checking for like what's the current schema. And the current schema is 0 for input controller, and it's 1 for, or it's 0 for keyboard and mouse, and 1 for a controller. I could check active device. It's almost like I need another thing that's keyboard and mouse or not keyboard and mouse. Let's just print what active device is. I'm not exactly sure when it changes. It's part of a plugin, so print act. Oh, this is not. Huh, it's not a static. You guys. I feel like there was a lot of activity and energy, and now everyone's tired. That was so much. Back to game dev. Nice, calm, quiet game dev. So that active device is not something I can grab. Actually, yeah, I grab it from the input manager. So it's static, just not static from there. I just want to know what controller I'm using at any given time. So it knows I'm using the DualShock right now. In control native input device. And now I switch to the keyboard. In control native input device. Alright, so it's clearly something else. Active device is not enough information. I may or may not have just evaded traffic police. Jeez. Can you please not? I don't know. Just don't incriminate yourself. There's a very popular YouTuber who's kind of a jerk. I've never watched him, but I just read this yesterday, and my wife told me about it. He's a YouTuber in Japan who exclusively did horrible things, illegal things, and just kind of like very lewd things, not public indecency, but just semi-criminalistic things, you know, like evading turnstiles, riding the bus for free, harassing people, just like a very shock and awe YouTuber. And he filmed it all, and apparently he was finally arrested. And they had evidence of everything he did because it was on YouTube. And he got 8 years of 8-year prison sentence. And apparently, if you're not a native in Japan and you get more than a year of a sentence, they just deport you. So he was deported. Toasted breakfast tacos and Roblox. Those are the ads. Oh, I want a toasted breakfast taco so bad. Devin, you missed my liboli. I don't even know what a liboli is. Check. Oh, your video? I don't think they can pull people over. Oh god. Are you getting pulled over right now? Please. I'm eating egg whites on toast, so I'm halfway there. Oh, that sounds boring. All right, let's. I gotta get to the bottom of this. So I don't want to print the active device. I want to print its name or something, right? Device style, device class. Let's just print these things. Maybe one of these will. What's everyone working on today? We're trying to get this little GUI menu, this little GUI indicator to come and go when you change your input. So when you're using a controller, I want this D-pad controller info to show up, but when you're using keyboard and mouse, I want it to go away. Felonies, apparently. Yeah, please. Oh wait, unknown. Unknown. So keyboard and mouse is unknown, and then if I switch to the controller, controller. Ah, so it's either controller or unknown, eh? I can work with that. So if equals control. Oh, look at that. So if it's a controller, make it active. If not, get out of here. Get it out of here. Alright, let's do this. This might be good. This might be good. We might be done. We can move on with our lives. I love moving on with my life. Alright, I'm using a controller and it's there. If I hit up, it opens that. If I hit right, it opens that. Great. If I switch to keyboard. Nope. Didn't change. Why didn't it change? If I click the mouse, it still doesn't change. Let's put this print back and see what's going on. McPloof! First time chatter, how are you? What's cooking here? We are working on some GUIs. You know, I haven't even done like an introduction this whole time. In case you're new here, my name's Andrew. I am an indie game dev. I'm working on a game called Alpine Lake. Thank you, Tuna. Check it out. Maybe you got the trailer in the top right corner. I won't play it. You can visit the Steam page and give it a wish list if you'd like. That would be really appreciated. Basically, Alpine Lake is an innkeeper life sim game where you build and decorate and run an inn. And then, you know, there's all the cozy trimmings of a life sim. There's some farming. There's some fishing. There's some photography. Looking polished. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do my best. I only do my best here. Yeah, so it's unknown, and it went away. That's great. Controller, and it's back. Oh, it still thinks it's controller. Why didn't it change to unknown? Huh. Nico, I just paused this dictatorship of a stream to go watch your Guggy video, your Guggy vlog. 10 out of 10. Yeah, so for some reason, it still thinks we're using the controller, even though we're on the keyboard and mouse. I wonder why. I wonder if I can overwrite that myself. Is that a read-only? Is active device dot... Because if I click this, you know, keyboard mouse pressed. I know this fact. Active device dot device class equals keyboard. I know this. It's probably read only though. Yeah, it's read only. I don't know how to. Cannot be used. I was browsing around in game dev sphere to give a game. Would you be interested? I think it would be a fitting game for you to keep or give. Legacy input or new input. This is the legacy input system with In Control, the In Control plugin. I am too deep to switch to the new input system. Way too deep. You're giving away a game? Is it your game? Please tell us more. Who are you? What are you making? Or what are you giving away? Unpacking. You mean the game Unpacking? Yeah, everyone knows that game. The game's awesome. Why are you giving away a game? Tell us more. Humble choice, and I already have it. You know, that's very generous of you to want to give it away. Should we do like a little contest? You make the rules. If you want to make a poll or a contest or a trivia question or just first person to DM you, you're free to give it away however you like. It's very generous of you. I already have it. I have it on Switch. My wife plays it a lot. I played it. I think I played it through twice. It's incredible. But my wife sometimes plays it just to like chill out. Move the chat a few pixels to the right. You mean so this doesn't get cut off? Yeah, it's been annoying me too. Boom, how about that? Oh wait, but now it's... See, the annoying thing, when I was first setting this up, for some reason it's like a giant cutout, and it's only in the center, and I couldn't like line it up perfectly. There we go. How's that? Look at that. Oh, it's so nice now. Lock it. Perfect. Oh man, it just looks like it fits there. Thanks for making me do that. Anyone in chat, please speak up if you're interested in this. This very generous, it's very generous thing that this person's doing. Mick Ploof. Am I pronouncing that right? Mick Ploof? Welcome to the Discord. Did you guys know that there's a Discord that you can join? Mick only is fine? Okay. I kind of like saying Ploof. It's fun. Fine, I'll stick to Mick. However you like. Alright, so I really want to figure this out. Why is the In Control system not detecting the keyboard and mouse? I'm Andrew, yeah. That's me. My name is Andrew. I am the solo dev on Alpine Lake. Alright, so I cannot listen for this. I need to listen for something else. I need my own... so mouse controls... I'll just do a freaking public static. Keyboard or mouse equals false. Alright, I'll do this. So if it's here, keyboard or mouse equals false. Keyboard or mouse equals True. Really? That's what I didn't want to do. I just didn't want to do that one simple thing. And now that it's done, it's done. Keyboard or mouse. So if it's not keyboard or mouse, show the D-pad GUI panel. If it is, don't. It is 8:13. Usually I go till around 9 o'clock Pacific time, so we got about 45 minutes. So I would say ask people to speak. 5 minutes later, take the name, random number for total of names, and if they win. How do I do a random number? Is there like a random / random? Is there a / random command? Or is that in you can random.org? Why did it block that? Oh, I could do it in Unity. Even better. All right. I don't know why it's holding this back, but let's do it in the Unity editor. Okay, so people, if you want to be a part of this game giveaway, just drop a chat. If you're not following, drop a follow. If you don't feel like chatting, if you're just speak up if you'd like to be included in this game giveaway. We're going to give away unpacking. Mick is being very generous, and we're going to do it in the editor. Speak up. You already have it? Yeah, this game's so popular. How do I win? Nick, just speak up. Say, I want to win. I want to win unpacking. What's unpacking? It's a video game. You don't like video games? You love video games. I want to win unpacking. Okay, we got one. Does anybody else want to win unpacking? How do you play? You'll find out if you win. Give it to Nick. Just give it to Nick. If no one, I mean, yeah, you get like, we'll give it 10 minutes at 8:25. We'll say 9 minutes from now. If Nick's the only one that speaks up, okay, Nico needs it. You guys are all so nice. Just giving it to Nick. Do a poll. What's the poll for? To give it to Nick or not? I want to be fair. So far, Nick's the only one that's gonna get it. We'll end it at 10 minutes. I don't understand. It's very simple. All right, let's see if this works now. Give it to Nick or I want a chance. Okay, so Mike wants a chance. So now we got two. I don't have any consoles. This is for the computer. Actually, I don't know. Oh, give it an... Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. That's what you want. Wait, so now keyboard... Controller. Keyboard. Well, now it detected it. Okay, so now it's actually detecting it great, except for the first time. All right, so he's back out. Nick, do you have Steam? Of course he has Steam. He wishlisted Alpine Lake last week after being here with me on this journey for like the past few months. Okay, now do I want these buttons to go away when the D-pad? I think I do. When the D-pad is active. I want these buttons to go away. And input scheme. I want a new script that's just listens for that event. Input event. Game event. Let's just make an event scheme. Like listen for the controller scheme. Event listeners. I'll make a new. Should duplicate this one. Input scheme change listener. And I just want to listen to that one event, just the one single solitary event. And if the event type equals scheme updated, we do the thing. Oh wait, so on controller active. Oops. On controller. And then on keyboard mouse active. If input system dot keyboard or mouse on keyboard mouse dot invoke on controller. And do I want to stop listening to this on destroy? Not really. Hydrate, save, and push. I think we have Nick only. I re-signed up for it last week so I could wishlist. All right, so we're just gonna give it to Nick. Let's give it to Nick. I never save. I literally never save. Everything just autosaves. I have such bad habits, and I push maybe once a week or two, once every couple of weeks. I don't like to. I've noticed that my git ignore must be off, because I noticed that if I push while the editor is open, it like catches more stuff, like a lot of cache files. I think I messed up my git ignore. So I always have to like shut down completely, close everything, do a commit, push. It'll just take too long to do that right now. But I did save my scenes, thank you. And I gotta, not only do I have to hydrate, I need to dehydrate. Yeah, something about, I swear I have the library culled. I don't know. But it catches something. Alright, so I added that listener, and what I want to do is put it on. I want to put it here. No. This is for the time controller. This is for the time controller. Time canvas. So these buttons. Time canvas. Input schema event listener. So on controller active, I want to hide these buttons. Menu items. Oops. And if I just hide them, the GUI updates, so I don't have to worry about that. Because those buttons, if you have a controller, you can't click them anyway. So game object dot set active. So on controller active, hide. on keyboard, mouse active. Show. If I can share a link, I use this official one. I'm pretty sure I grabbed the same one. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm using. And I added a few more things based on my project settings, but yeah, I use the same one. I haven't... Ooh, the dog. She moved and just let out all her dog stink. Even though I bathed her 3 days ago. Yeah, so I definitely use that same get and ignore. I actually haven't noticed that issue in a while. It like just did it once and it hasn't done it again. I don't know. I could be crazy. Maybe it just never happened. Alright, so I'm going to use the keyboard and mouse right away. And the buttons do not disappear. So what I need to do is throw that event immediately. From the very first time. Like, if I've never picked a control scheme, I need to know which one it is right away. Let's say I immediately start using the buttons. Let's see what happens. I think it assumes keyboard and mouse to start, and that's why it doesn't. Update. So if I immediately use buttons, that goes away. That's good. And the debug stays. So if I switch to keyboard, they swap. Well, that's good. So they swap. For Unity, I transferred on plastic, but not industry standard. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't messed with their plastic system. I hear good things. So now what I want to do is I want to make this button grayed out when I can't do it. Because if I'm down here, I can't do it. But when I'm up here, I can. Also, it still thinks I'm using the mouse. Let's see if okay, now it switched to controller. It's weird, but it sure does work well in Unity. How long have you been streaming? I've been streaming since August. I think my first stream was like the last week of July. My wife, she bought me like a green screen and a lamp for the holidays in 2022. And I was just like, I'm nervous. Maybe I'll make YouTube videos. And then one day I'm just like, you know what? F it. I'm just gonna get on camera. I'm gonna see what happens. And I love it. It's so much fun. I love hanging out with everyone. You guys keep me going. So thank you. And the ideas. Oh. Can we just talk about this idea, good ideas from Riff Raff? I can't wait to be in a position to implement some of these. They're all such good ideas. Let's just look at one. Need to learn languages from foreigners. Like there's such a mechanic in there, such a deep, interesting mechanic in there that like, I love it. Thank you, 99. I don't think he's here, or she. I actually don't know. But thank you for that idea. Gunzy! Why is he becoming more and more like Santa Claus? Santa Claus ain't bald. Gonzi, good morning. Welcome in. Can I drop some light tips for Steam setup or for stream setup? Like Francois? Francais? Yeah, go for it. I'm a noob. I'm a Twitch noob too. Like I'm not even a veteran Twitch user. I just started streaming one day. I actually thought Twitch was kind of creepy and weird, but I got over that quickly. What are you using to do the background removing? Oh. Using the OBS keyer. It's just this chair has like those micro holes, so it kind of, it chatters. It's annoying. Yeah, there's a green screen back there. Full camera. So green screen. It's being keyed out. GPU. I'm on a Mac. I'm on a MacBook Pro. I have the M1 Pro. So it's not the first M1. It's not the M2. It's like the M1 Pro. You can see it? Oh, yeah. Mac. Yeah. I was considering maybe getting like the Stream Deck. I'm on Gug's MacBook Pro from 2012. That's insane that it still works. I'm so surprised. Yeah. I'm actually really happy with the M1. It's been incredible, and anytime I try a game out, which is rare because not many games support Mac, but they always look incredible. Like, I can get really good settings. It hasn't been my Mac since 2016. I need the M2 this holiday season. Yeah, you're gonna get an Air, right? Get the MacBook Air, the M2. All right, so what I need to do is I need to throw that event immediately. Like, I just want to, once we start up, just like throw that dang event. And oh, it looks like I did that. Oh, before I forget though, Mick, that's that key that you gave. That's a Steam key. So I'm gonna give it a Nick because no one else spoke up. Unless Gonzo, you want to fight Nick for it, for a free copy of Unpacked, provided by, very generously by Mick. Although I did set a timer and the time's up, so you guys can share it. I don't know how to play games on Steam. Is this gonna be wasted on you, Nick? Tell me right now if it's gonna be wasted on you. M1 processor is a marvel. I'm studying processor architecture. But God, Apple's not the friendliest for help developing on their platform. I love developing on Mac, but I don't do anything complicated, you know? Learning like architecture and stuff like that. Like hardware architecture, that's too much for me. Give me a nice IDE or Unity, I'm good. You need a computer with Windows or Linux, yeah. So I don't have a Windows, I don't have a PC. I need to get one soon. I notice when I do a build on PC, it's not good. It is too much for me too, but required for a degree. What's your degree in? I only use a laptop for YouTube. Oh, my Windows computers currently are not good. I still have my desktop from 2006. Yo. 2006? What is it, a Pentium 4? Remember Pentium 4? I remember when I was like, I don't know what, 13 years old. Wanted to play Diablo 2. My Pentium 4. And I remember upgrading my RAM to updating my RAM from like 56 megs to 256 megs. I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. There's no lag. Oh, that was the best. There are crazy people making a virtualizer for M1 that can run x86 instructions, so Windows. So I only half understand that because I'm a fool, you know? I'm an artist that just knows how to code a little. When it comes to like CPU architecture and the reasons why one doesn't work with the other, I'm just like, whew, no idea. x86, x64-bit is standard computer for... right. So, I mean, I remember when 64-bit came out and it was like a thing. Like M1 is ARM. Okay. I used to download Papa Roach on Morpheus. Don't incriminate yourself, FB. Be careful. All right, let me. I need to figure this out. So I need to know what device I'm using initially. How do I know which one I'm using initially? I don't know until I hit a button. I'm just gonna leave that for now. Or maybe I, if controller is pressed, send. No, I don't want to send that every time a button is pressed. No way. No. I'm just gonna ignore this bug for now. I'm gonna throw it on the list. So we made some progress. So now I have that, but I need to properly initialize the game. Starting controller scheme. Oop. When Napster LimeWire was the audio movie platform release, even before iTunes. Hells yeah. I was a Kazaa kind of guy. Kazaa. Kohan, I sent you a video on Insta. I'm gonna watch it. Do you want me to watch it now? I'll watch it when I'm finished. All right. So what else can I hit from this list? So yeah, I was in the middle of adding that. I want to dull that button for when I can and can't use it. The stupid thing is I don't check whether I can or can't click this button unless I click the button. So when I click the button, I go into menu mode, and then I do a check. Hey, can I be in menu mode? And then I bounce you out. So I only do that check when you click the button. I don't check when you can. So maybe I need to do that. It's very simple to check when I can, and it's essentially whether or not I'm touching a certain collider. And the collider is the build zone. Oh god. Show nav mesh. No. So this cube right here, if the player is somewhere near this collision object, then I can enter the in management mode. The problem is I don't throw any events. It's a computer. Are you sending? What are you sending me, Nick? Nick, I'm always nervous when you send me stuff. It's hit or miss whether it's appropriate for television. So since you're on Mac, I will jump over NVIDIA stuff. But in OBS, you may be interested to add a noise gate effect. It will remove the white noise and low rumble of your desktop and mic. Yes. Yes. How do I do that? I've been wanting to do that. Where do I set that? Is it on the mic? Do I add an effect to it? Properties, filters? Filters. I'm just gonna pretend I know. Noise gate. Okay. Clip threshold. I'll just keep the defaults. Close. Did that work? Does that sound better? I'm seeing... Oh, interesting. So I am seeing the levels that they went down to 0. They never go down to 0 because they're always kind of... I saw it's pretty janky. I have I just have music coming out of my speakers and the mic does pick it up. But I also have desktop sound going on. We only hear white noise when you talk. The fan also muted. Oh shoot, I have a fan going. I need to... I forgot, I always turn that fan off when I start. I forgot to turn it off today. Damn it. Alright, well now I guess I don't have to worry about it. But you hear the music, right? You hear the desktop audio? Alright. Thanks for that tip. That's a good tip. bring more tips, more tips. All right, cool. Woo! Yeah, that was game changer. Game changer. FB's got a tip. What's your tip? Do you have any Final Cut Pro tips? It's free real estate! It's free real estate! Wait a minute. Are you a Tim and Eric junkie too? Yeah, this chat is littered with Tim and Eric junkies. I, for one, am a Tim and Eric junkie. It's free real estate. I'm no clean. I'm not clean. Okay. Yeah, you just hit a note. You just struck a chord around here. Oh my god. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's get something else done. Should I do something fun? Should I make like model something real quick? Quest NPCs to leave handwritten review and not a random review. Okay, I do want to do that. So, where do I do that? Oh, come on. No more, do more boring stuff? Okay. You're right. I'm gonna do the boring stuff. So if I want a guest, I want a narrative guests leave handwritten reviews instead of a random review. Where should I do that? Let's see. Let's see. There's a few places I could do it. I can do it on. I could do it on the guest itself, but that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. I met Tim and Eric in Utah after I entered a contest with a bunch of children and won by making a creative movie. For the record, FB is speaking for me. That was me. That was me and Mike. Mike Lombardo, 3D, and I. We flew to Utah to meet Tim and Eric, and we watched a $1 billion movie with them. Oh, I'm sure. I feel like it was me. Well, if you do feel like it was you, then I would speak to someone about that. I met Michael Cera that night. Did we meet Michael Cera, or did we just kind of see him from across the bar and get really nervous that we were around a few celebrities? Because wasn't Aziz Ansari there too? Pretty sure Aziz Ansari was there. I think there's also a noise suppression filter you may want to add. It may alter your voice, but you want to give it a try. I do. Oh no. Oh, get out of here, Cincinnati. I know who you are, but I can't talk to you right now. Filters. Noise suppression. Okay. Good quality, more CPU usage. Uh-oh. How's that? Does this sound better? Does it sound worse? I'm noticing maybe I'm clipping a little less, which could be good. I bumped into him and he apologized to me. He was very high. But we did see a lot of celebs and we're way too nervous to talk to anybody. Yeah. You never know how you'll be in front of like a bunch of celebrities. And now I know exactly how I'd be. A deer in headlights. A clammy idiot. Mick, do you want to watch my newest vlog and give me free real estate advice? It's slightly better, but voice is slightly off, like 5% robotic. I'll leave it on and I'll watch the recap and I'll decide whether I keep it for next stream. What else we got? What other filters we got? Upward compressor. No. Limiter. It's probably not a bad idea. All right. Let's see. What was I just doing? Oh yeah, handwritten reviews. So these guests, they leave handwritten reviews, random ones, but I have narrative specific ones. sound is always more important than image. No, you're totally right. I 100% agree that good audio is way more important than good visuals when it comes to especially internet content. And, you know, I have a Blue Yeti, and I found, you know, it has like good quality, but it picks up so much stuff, and like, unless you know how to tweak the audio, it's not, you know, it's not great. At this guy. And I do have a pop filter on it. In theater, no. Well, yeah, that's theater. Do you mess with the knobbers? I mean, I have it set to only pick up what's in front of the mic, and I keep the gain pretty low. Those mics are very good, but they are wide. Blue Yeti too. My Blue Yeti works great when you add OBS filters. Oh, BitGamey, you're back. We were just talking about filters. Which OBS filters do you use? We just implemented the noise gate and noise suppression, and I hope it sounds better. Although I do see, I am peaking a little bit. I'm going to lower the gain. Okay, let's see. Is that better? I recorded a whole album on the original one. You have the same one, FB? You got the Blue Yeti? Yeah, but you use mad filters on your voice. Oh, well. Sometimes you gotta, you know, do interesting things. We don't need that print statement anymore. All right, where the hell can I put this custom review? Where the... That's right, I said hell. We're going PG. Actually, that's probably still PG, isn't it? I think you could say, like, ass a few times. I think you could say the word bitch and still be PG nowadays. Only once, though. I think you can only say it once. So not NPC prefabs. That's in post-production. You need clean, crisp, perfect audio initially. Of course. I have noise suppression, noise gate, and 2 compressors. What do the compressors do? I can click 2 buttons and my album will sound just like Salah's. Who's Salah? They said all of those on Friends. Oh, I missed something. Record an acoustic Alex McDonald album? I have a natural radio voice, no filters, just a good mic and my gifts. You do have a good voice, Nick. But imagine what filters would do. Make you sound like a champ. Also, why is my core scene out here? What? What are you doing, core scene? You should be in scenes. Did I accidentally drag you out of there one day? Oh god. Get back in scenes. One thing you might want to try one day, if you have cork or rubbery pad like the thing you put under drinks, if you put it under the Yeti, it would absorb. Oh yeah, so I have a, I'll lift it. I have one of these like coasters. It's like a soft coaster. So I do have 2 under there. But yeah, it's probably still picking up a bunch. But I do understand the value now, like using an arm and basically connecting it somewhere else. Like, totally get that. Because my very first stream, I didn't have that, and then my keyboard was directly on. Now I have pads underneath the keyboard, and I had a very clicky mouse. I bought a silent mouse. Like, those things make a huge difference. I didn't realize all this stupid little stuff I'd need to like make it sound better. I'm not gonna pretend I know what all the filters do, but I followed a tutorial and it never sounded better. If I need to make any changes, it's usually to the open and close sliders on the noise gate to determine how much of the mic picks up. I see. ARM is the worst for noise pickup if it's on the same desk. Right, yeah, so you'll run into the same problem. I heard all kinds of horror stories about standing mics on desks and vibrations that they pick up, which is why I bought an ARM. Yeah. Yeah, no, I hear that's the smart thing to do. I'm not investing any more in this setup because I'm moving in a couple months, and when I move, I'm going to have a very nice setup. Right now, I'm limited to this built-in desk that I can't do anything with. Like, it's built in, can't move it, I can't remove it, so I was just kind of stuck with it. But when we move, you know, I'll be able to set it up from scratch. Maybe I won't even do green screen anymore if I can have a nice background. Who knows? Will you be streaming from Japan? Yeah, I will be streaming from Japan. Also, it's 8:50. That means we got about 10 minutes before I really need to go. So I'll start the wind down. Really moving to Japan, yeah. I live in LA right now. And in March, I will be living in Japan. In Tokyo. We can talk about next time. I'll actually be on tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to do Thursday. Usually I do. So my wife got a job. Got his visas. Thank you for the follow. And the great advice. And the giveaway. Honestly, I'm not going to use your giveaway. Nick, it's going to be wasted on Nick. He doesn't even want it. He doesn't even know how to use Steam. So please, I'm not going to use that. I really appreciate the generosity, but give that to someone who wants the game. Nick doesn't want it. We can talk more tomorrow, though. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. We got to find a raid. My name is Andrew. If you enjoyed yourself here, working on Alpine Lake. It's an Innkeeper-Sim. Life sim game. Cozy vibes. Let's find a place to raid. Who's on today? Which we got. All right, so we go to this person. We've been to them a few times. I will not revisit. A minimalist sci-fi horror roguelike. You guys want to check that out? I think we want to check that out. Sounds fun. Black Mage UK is working in Unity if you need a target. I don't know Black Mage UK. Let's go. I'll let you guide us. We're gonna go to BitGamey's recommendation. Let's do it. I want the horror. We're gonna check out BitGamey's. At Nick, write me in Twitch. I will tell you my honest impression on the vlog audio video. Yeah, Nick needs some advice. Black Mage UK, we're going. All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. I can't do Thursday, so I'll be back tomorrow. I really appreciate everyone being here. Thanks, Mick, for all the amazing advice. I hope the audio sounds better. I'm gonna listen to it after. I'm pretty sure it does. All right, Nick, you just click on his name and do whisper. All right, everyone, I will check you tomorrow. Peace.